Exclusive Google, Facebook, Twitter to tackle deepfakes or danger EU fines. Document Brussels Alphabet Inc. Unit Google, Nasdaq, Google, Facebook Inc. Nasdaq, Meta, Twitter Inc. NYSE, TWTR, and different tech organizations will ought to take measures to counter deepfakes and faux accounts on their systems or threat hefty fines beneath an up-to-date European Union Code of Exercise, consistent with an EU file visible by means of. The European Commission is expected to publish the up-to-date Code of Practice on Disinformation on Thursday as part of its crackdown towards fake information. Introduced in 2018, the voluntary code will now come to be a co-regulation scheme, with obligations shared among the regulators and signatories to the code. The up-to-date code spells out examples of manipulative behavior together with deepfakes and fake debts which the signatories will need to address. Relevant signatories will undertake, strengthen and put into effect clear policies regarding impermissible manipulative behaviors and practices on their services, based on the modern-day proof on the conducts and procedures, techniques and approaches (TDPs) employed by way of malicious actors, the document said. Deepfakes are hyperrealistic forgeries created via laptop techniques that have triggered alarm global, specifically when they may be used in a political context. The code will also be related to difficult new EU guidelines called the Digital Services Act (DSA), agreed with the aid of the 27-country European Union in advance this year, which has a phase on fighting disinformation. In effect, organizations which fail to live up to their duties below the code can face fines of as much as 6% of their international turnover based totally on DSA policies. They have 6 months to enforce their measures when they have signed up to the code. Signatories may even must take measures to address advertising containing disinformation and provide greater transparency on political marketing. The DSA offers a legal spine to the Code of Practice in opposition to disinformation together with heavy dissuasive sanctions, EU enterprise leader Thierry Breton, whose main the EU's crackdown on disinformation, told in an assertion. Commission Vice President Vera Jourova stated Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which the former calls a unique operation, underpinned a number of the changes in the code. Once the code is operational, we are able to be higher organized to cope with disinformation, also coming from Russia, she said in a declaration.